Sandstories is aiming to address the weakness of the design of current historical museum exhibits, as there is often a disconnect between the information displayed and the museum visitors. This occurs because of a lack of interactivity within the exhibit. Exhibits are often accompanied by a block of text which gives more context to what it is about, but it fails to engage the user, which results in a poor learning experience. Sandstories is a digitally enhanced sandbox exhibit that brings visitors back to the seaside. By stimulating all of the senses, it creates a unique museum exhibit. It utilizes physical touch of the sand as a computer trackpad and hides complex technical tasks behind a simple user interface. It is designed to allow people to learn stories within a museum. The aim of the project is to augment traditional analog exhibits with digital technology to enhance people's experience of the museum while also stimulating their curiosity in the presented stories. The basic functionality of the design described here allows people to interact with the sandbox to trigger the trackpad functions on the computer. There are two proximity sensors on the X and Y axis of the sandbox, which will collect the location data of the mouse substitute, which in this case is the user's hand. Once the user moves their hand through the sand closer to the proximity sensor, this will trigger the cursor on the screen to move. A website on the screens show options for different beaches in Cork with a historical story. Once you tap on the sand, a piezo sensor based underneath the box will trigger a select function on the cursor. This will allow the user to choose the historical seaside story they would like to learn about. Another section of the sandbox will act as a sound controller. This allows the user to turn the volume of the sound on and off by moving their hand closer to the sensor, which then triggers another proximity sensor to react accordingly.